So this poem is called A Book to You. I was like a book to you. You were so interested in me when you first knew about me. And when you saw me, you were ready to spend a fortune. My cover fascinated you. My first few pages amazed you. I thought you were so into me by the way you looked at me at times. You indeed were. But as you went few more pages through me, you thought you knew me. I was like an open book to you, very charming yet very predictable. You kept me amongst the one that were your favorites in your bookshelf, and then I was left by, half touched, half naked. I was just not a one-time friend to you. You'd come to me when you thought you missed me. I soak your tears even though I knew it would weaken me, but never would you ask, how did I console my pretty self when I was left by? You knew I would survive anything. You knew I was bravest of them all, but you also knew that you were my weakest string. Our story was like a cyclic ring. You leave, I wait, you come back, we get together again. You leave, I wait, you come back, we get together again. You left. My final pages are still waiting for the day for you to come back, and again we get together. So the title of this poem is Woman of His Priority. Well, ain't I trapped in a labyrinth, amazed by how life now has left with persistent hazed truth feeling suffocating like a bird in cage. And here I raise a question to my own self, dealing with an inner rage. Here I am debating a debate. Heart says he loves you, I bet. Mind says stop fooling around, aren't you fed? Fed? Well, no, I'm just afraid, drained by this truth which I want to shade. Heading to the world where at times truth is nothing and at times nothing is truth, and the truth of being second woman to him is pretty wit. Yes, a syad not main, a bias worth keeping or letting go in vain. Leaving with the truth of not being woman of his priority, I'm drained, where something deep inside my chest is left in pain. A truth pretty witless, yet she holds her tears in grace. Closing her eyes, she smiles and kisses him as if she's never been depressed. 'Cause blessed is what she feels when caressed with this kiss and obsessed with this diss. Acceptance here hasn't visited with an option. Accepting is thus more like a compulsion, 'cause for her, there is the world and then there is he. Yet her thoughts and this truth doesn't set her free. Again she is lost in her own dream and questions, why isn't she the woman of priority to him? Thank you.